Welcome, everyone, to Division 4 Smash Brothers Ultimate Championships here at Midland University. We are here to find a champion out of these top 8 teams that have fought their way through the regular season and the playoffs. Let's get a little look at our first match that we're going to see. You want to talk about them here?
Yeah, we have Bancroft Rosalie, the #1 seed in the state. 13 wins, 0 losses. They didn't even give up a single game. I mean, this is truly the Goliath of our David and Goliath here, because on the other side we got Eustis Farnham, tiny little school, ranked #9. They pulled off a 78% win rate in the regular season, giving up 2 games. They lost to Bancroft Rosalie before, actually, so kind of coming back for round 2 here in the first round of playoffs. So, yeah, there's definitely a preferred winner here, but who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, our stage is set here as we're getting ready to start these matches. Again, we have 4 different TVs taking place, 8 different players. Let's see if we can jump over and see kind of what they're doing. I think they're just still getting accounts created.
Yeah, got to get those right controls.
So, and we'll get a TV on them. But, you know, I'm kind of looking through it. Again, some teams on here that we haven't seen so far in the regular season. Yeah, and we're going to get a camera on so we can see these players as they're getting ready.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, some of these players just absolutely popped off in the regular season. In this first game, we even have a few seniors, so a lot on the line here.
Yeah, and like I was saying, couple new teams. Quest Forward has not been to state yet. Asante hasn't been to state. So, you know, that's kind of a big thing. And in Bancroft, again, just winning our Division 4 Overwatch. So, again, coming in as the #1 seed, you know, can they take 2 different games and have a state title at it?
I've seen it happen before. I mean, sometimes these schools, they just create powerhouses, and gamers just flow between games like it's nothing. I've seen that with Franklin, too, before, who's here. They got 2 teams here, even.
So as we are getting set, I know we got a lot of new faces here at state. Other faces, again, I want to thank all of our sponsors. We have 12 different sponsors here in the venue. Again, a lot of our students talking to different coaches about, you know, opportunities to play esports at the college level. Did you say you played, or you just?
Yeah, I played at UNL. I got a huge scholarship out there. People, you wouldn't believe it, how many scholarships are being thrown out. Tens of thousands of dollars are kind of on the line tonight in a strange way. If you can pull out a state championship or even runner-up, coaches notice that, and they want to get players who are able to perform at a state level.
Absolutely. So here we got to look at our players. There's Bancroft on the left and Eustis Farnham on the right. Again, Eustis Farnham looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Play good, look good, play good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bancroft.
Shout out.
So as we get our players underway, I'm going to go make sure we are up and ready and see how we're going.
That's beautiful. A lot on the line tonight. A lot on the line.
Can you go help them get started?
And I'm looking to see Pyra Mithra, Captain Falcon from Bancroft Rosalie. Oh, that's not what I'm seeing. Changing it up. Eustis Farnham in green. Bancroft Rosalie in red. Immediately starting it off, trading blows. It's a back and forth. Eustis Farnham, I mean, with that Minecraft Steve grabbing those magma block hits, very crucial. I know as a Steve player myself how crucial it is to hit those magma blocks. Right now, Eustis Farnham actually gaining control of the game, but it's really early. Oh, and that's a stock out. Dang, what a clean hit from King Didi. Bancroft Rosalie up a stock. Or actually, stocks are tied. Stocks are tied back and forth. A lot going on. A lot going on at once. Oh! Eustace Farnham loses a stock. And that was Corporal Mold playing Steve that just lost a stock there. Hitting the minecart, recovering very well. It's a true back and forth here. And Eustace Farnham, even though they are the lower seed, they're not going quietly. They're going to fight till the end here. Trying to hit magma blocks, trying to do anything with that. Those Steve moves. Sometimes they're cheesy, but hey, if they work. Here we go, hitting minecarts, hitting magma cubes. Nightmare. Truly, this is kind of a nightmare for Bancroft Rosalie. They are up a couple stocks now. Bancroft Rosalie leading this game. However, King Didi is at pretty high percent. Steve just got a diamond. And see, they're fighting for that central control, and in my opinion, whoever controls the center of the match is going to control the pace of the match, because you're kicking your opponents to the outside, right? And so here I see they're fighting on that right ledge. Bancroft Rosalie has control. They're landing hits, but big hit from Steve with the diamond sword. That's a minecart and a magma cube, little combo. And oh my gosh, Pit is eliminated. It's a Steve with one stock versus both Bancroft Rosalie players. Not looking good here, but he's not going down without a fight. He's gonna pull every little cheeky Steve move he can. It doesn't matter. Knocked off the edge. Bancroft Rosalie wins by 3 stocks, but I'd say the game was pretty close going into this next match. Still anyone's match, even if you give up that game, that first game. Looking at the players, obviously Bancroft Rosalie's pretty happy. They're talking to each other there. They're trying to pin down those Eustace Farnham players. Learn it so they can use it against them, obviously. So yeah, usually in the regular season, we've seen Bancroft Rosalie players use Pyramithra and Captain Falcon. So changing up with King Didi and King K. Rule, both kings. Regal matchup here. They're just running it back. Same characters, same situation. Eustace Farnham, not going to change up the characters yet. This is round 2. Again, Eustace Farnham in the green, Bancroft Rosalie in the red. Starting pretty strong, Eustace, trying to gain control of the middle there. Like I said before, that middle control is kind of crucial in these Smash 2v2s. Dropping an anvil right on the head. Beautiful gameplay here. Now Bancroft Rosalie controlling the middle. They've already knocked a stock off of Steve there. Big hits being traded. Oh, a friendly fire situation. Kind of classic, a little bit of a debate there. Oh, and another friendly fire! Eustace Farnham could make a comeback here. They are up by 1 stock. Ooh, but a team combo by Bancroft Rosalie might even things out. Yep, things are certainly evened out now. Ooh, and a huge hit. Just completely eliminating one of Eustace Farnham's stocks. There's a lot of friendly fire, a lot of chaos. This match is going by quickly as these teams are just trading heavy hits upon heavy hits. That's a combo with the Magma Cube. And a hit with the anvil. Precarious situation, edge guarding with the flint and steel. Here we go, building those gold tools, trying to get iron to use for the mine cards. I completely understand it. That's the whole game with Steve, is resource control. You gotta keep your resources up.
And a new thing this year, again, Steve banned last year in our tournament, so
I know it all too well.
So finally seeing Steve in a tournament.
Oh my gosh, Bancroft Rosalie hitting some nice shots. Are Eustis Farnham, are they going to sub in, or are they just going to let the 1v2 play out here? Because there is still 2 stocks available. Eustis Farnham player could jump in here. Ooh, down to 1 stock. It's a 1v2. Everybody's at 1 stock. Oh, and just getting womboed by both players. Sucks in the 1v2.
Yeah, that's tough. 2 heavies there, again, just kind of in between them.
But he's not giving up easily with that dark pit. Very evasive. Kind of oh, that's
good
dirty
combo there.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful teamwork. But Bancroft Rosalie, they are having to deal with kind of a situation. Both those players were at 1 stock there at the end. Obviously, it is a best of 5, so Bancroft Rosalie 1 win away here from continuing their perfect record.
So yeah, Bancroft Rosalie again having a great opening match here. 1 game away, like you said. So again, big things coming up. Seeing what's going to happen.
And even if Eustis Farnham cuts out, there's a losers bracket, right?
Yep. So everyone playing 3 matches today, no matter what. It's ultimately a double elimination bracket, but you don't have the option to come back if you lose.
Yeah.
So as we jump back in here.
Let's see what the final stadium we're going for is. The lucky one. Final destination. And that's what this is. It is the final destination. A lot on the line. A lot of hours put in by both teams. Countless hours playing Smash Bros. Coming up all to this moment. And it's going to be at final destination. Again, running it back, same characters. Eustis Farnham is confident they can win in this setup. Off the gate, both teams trading hits. I see Dark Pit hitting a little combo there and an anvil from Steve. Oh, Pit just took a nice hit. That was like 40%. Steve trying to edge guard King DD, but it's harder than it looks. Ooh, Eustis Farnham down a stock. It is still pretty early in the game, though. Anything can happen. And there's Dark Pit trying to edge guard both players at once while Steve gets his materials up. Nice strategy, and Eustis Farnham takes a stock from Bancroft Rosalie. Steve hitting a nice anvil there. Dark Pit getting bullied by King DD. So yeah, here's the matchup they're kind of going with. What I'm seeing is trying to get Steve on King DD and Dark Pit on the other player. And it's working somewhat well for Eustis Farnham. Anvil coming through, I'm not sure what even happened there. Dark Pit took a nice hit, gave a nice hit. That's a Magma Cube. Things are getting tense, and someone just got eliminated. Someone's unconscious. Dark Pit at 1 stock in. K-Rule still has all 3. Oh, and a devastating hit on Steve there from DD. Ooh. Both teams dishing it out to each other. A little bit of a friendly fire again. Sometimes when the... Ooh. Nice combos. Eustis Farnham kind of controlling the middle here. But that invulnerability frames kind of came in clutch there for Bancroft Rosalie. Both Eustis Farnham players on 1 stock. Dark Pit is at a very high percent. He's vulnerable. I can sense Bancroft Rosalie's going to target him, and there you go. It's again a 1v2 for Eustis Farnham. A tough situation, but anything still can happen. Everything's on the line here for Eustis Farnham. If this guy loses this stock, they're going to be in the losers bracket. But still, Steve fighting hard. Hitting those mine carts, hitting the Magma Cube, taking out a stock. He is not going down easy. Another Magma Cube, beautiful, but it's hard to take on 2 at once. Oh, trying to Elytra up, and he loses. Oh, by 1 stock. Bancroft Rosalie wins, but it was not an easy win by any means. And that means we are going on to the next game.
Yeah, Bancroft Rosalie again doing some good things. Again, big combo there. Steve doing some good things, but just not able to, again, take care of business.
Yeah, his friend
on
was
his end.
taken out early. 1v2. He did what he could. Can't be too mad about that kind of loss even.
All right, we're going to try to find another match here.
And the players talking, very respectful, very sportsmanlike, a lot of respect on both ends. But that was some clean Smash Bros right there.
All right, so let's jump over here. And
See Mrs. Kiefer in the chat. Love to see it. And to everyone watching from home, thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're going to turn off some of this stuff. Okay, this match that we got going on is actually one of our non-stream matches. This is Quest Forward and Silver Lake 1. A non-stream match. It is tied 1-1 right now, so we'll get a scoreboard up and rolling.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can maybe tell by looking here on our bracket who's maybe
Silver
which
Lake Quest
team.
Forward.
It looks like Ridley's blue. So Quest Forward might be the blue here.
Yes. And Quest Forward down on the ropes. They were one of the lower seeds and getting into playoffs. They had an insane upset. They were a very low seed, and they took out a high seed to even be here tonight. So they're obviously going to be fighting hard, trying to prove themselves even as the lower seed. But thrown off by Captain Falcon.
So
Just catching the end of that.
who'd you get winning that one? Okay.
We got red team.
So Silver Lake
Silver
won that
Lake,
one.
yes.
Okay. So Silver Lake goes on. They're up 2-1 now.
Is that Silver Lake team 1 or 2?
Silver Lake team 1.
Silver Lake team 1, okay.
So we'll get some. Oh. As I throw some things on that are not supposed to be on there. As we're making the adjust so that way you have matches. And there it goes.
Oh, okay, here we go. So Silver Lake has 2 wins. Quest Forward did take a game. And so what was interesting about this matchup is that Silver Lake Team 1, they lost to Walt Hill, and I believe that Quest Forward beat Walt Hill, looking at the previous games. So there's a lot of potential. It could go either way, and like you see, Quest Forward did take a game.
So as we get in, it looks like some adjustments from Quest Forward here, changing some characters.
Yeah.
And possibly actually a player, as we're seeing them renaming a player and stuff.
Isaac D and Ben versus Xander and Yolo. Everything leading up to this moment. Silver Lake looking to secure their spot as the upper seed. Here we go, Ganondorf already dishing out some power. Ben there, charging up a big hit, just barely whiffs. You have DK hitting some nice shots. We have Quest Forward honestly doing pretty good here. They're up by a little on percent. Ooh, nice combo from Captain Falcon on Ben. But Ben hits right back. And that's a stock taken. Xander with a huge hit. Those split-second decisions. Ben dishes it right back. Showing he's not going down easy. DK landing some good hits. DK still holding on with 3 stocks. So is K. Oh, and just hit by both. Silver Lake players at once, there's not much you can do. You're going to get flung off the map. K. Rule with that brilliant edge guard, jumping up to land the hits. Silver Lake's kind of turning it around here. I mean, they are up a stock, but they're pretty high percents. Ooh, my gosh. DK with a brilliant combo. Isaac D just taking out everybody. I'd look to watch K. Rule. He must be feeling pretty confident. He has 2 stocks and 0%, for that matter. DK hitting some, trying to go for a finish there off the edge. Can't quite land it. Ben and Xander still duking it out, going blow for blow with Ganondorf and Captain Falcon. I mean, somebody's going to die. Ooh. I think a deflected cannonball shot from K. Rule just took somebody out. It's Isaac D versus both. He makes it into a 1v1 situation. He's at 100%, down a stock. He's going to have to lock in here if he wants even another chance to continue. Oh, at 145. Oh, YOLO with the finish. Not in this house. Silver Lake wins the matchup.
So that match went with Silver Lake 1 beating Quest Forward 3-1. Okay. Again, making sure we got our right winners as we're jumping around and making sure we are good. So I believe the last match, and we can kind of see, is finishing up on the right side. Silver Lake 2 and Franklin 2 are up going. As I was out there, I think I heard Franklin 2 was down, or excuse me, Silver Lake was down to Franklin. So, again, a 3-6 matchup there, a close one, again, an 11-1 and a 10-1 team. So, again, huge competition here and a lot of really good teams.
Oh, for sure.
So, we will, as we start transitioning here to the next one, we're going to have Bancroft Rosalie here and Silver Lake 1 on this one. What do you got for that matchup?
Oh, Bancroft Rosalie and Silver Lake Team 1. I gotta say, I have Bancroft.
Okay.
I mean, they have decisively won all their games. They haven't even given up a single match. And seeing there, Silver Lake 1, they did give up something there to Quest Forward. Even if they ended up winning the whole thing, I've seen them bleed a little, and I haven't seen that from Bancroft Rosalie yet.
So, yes, an exciting match that we're going to see here
Very
on this
exciting.
channel, Bancroft Rosalie and Silver Lake. So, as we start getting things up and running, we're going to transition to a quick break and see if we can't get these next matches underway. So, we're going to take, like I said, a quick break, and we'll be right back.
ready for these round 2 matches. First, we had Bancroft Rosalie, the number 1 seed that beat Eustis Farnham. Then we have Silver Lake, who clutched up around against Quest Forward, and now the two go head-to-head. The 13-0, now 14-0, Titan Bancroft Rosalie versus number 5 Silver Lake Team 1, a powerhouse in their own regard. They brought 2 teams to state here today, and they're not looking to lose. So it'll certainly be a good game.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing this one. Again, the teams are getting ready up on the stage. We're getting things underway here, making sure all the players, and again, we kind of keep everything together so that way players all get to see kind of what's happening, and things are going. I don't think I am. Let's switch over. Here we go.
Bancroft Rosalie players on the left, Silver Lake on the right. Love the FFA representation.
Yeah, Silver Lake doing great. Both Silver Lake teams winning both of their matches. So over on the Midland Channel, again, still fighting in the semifinals. Franklin 1 versus Silver Lake 2. So 3 teams here that, or 4 teams that have a shot at a title. So seeing how these matches go, and looking forward to seeing this.
Yeah, that Franklin Silver Lake should be a pretty good one as well. So yeah, the classic Captain Falcon and Wolf, and then we got K. Rule and Didi just on there. Not sure if they'll finalize those decisions yet.
So looks like most of the teams are ready. We're going to go get them going.
I'm hyped for this match. I mean, it's going to be insane. This is a clash of Division 4 Nebraska Esports Titans. Yeah, the Mustangs are indeed killing it down here in Fremont. We'll see if they can continue their run. The underdog, Silver Lake. Bancroft Rosalie, Team 1. They're going to be looking to continue their perfect record. These guys, they don't even know what it's like to lose this year. They haven't lost anything, not even a single game, 100%. These guys are the definition of locked in, but if anyone can beat them, it is this Silver Lake team. So,
and here we go, semifinal round underway for Division 4 Smash Bros.
And here we go. I believe that blue team is Silver Lake on the right, and Bancroft Rosalie in red. So here we go. Captain Falcon taking a big hit. Xander and YOLO from Silver Lake fighting hard. I mean, this King Didi and K. Rule, they're a deadly combo, and they are proving it already, taking stocks from Silver Lake.
Again, 2 stocks in the first 30 seconds of this match. That's crazy.
Brutal. No mercy at all.
Again, you see that with heavies. Again, what's a counter?
Heavies.
What's a counter to heavies then? If you're running 2 heavies like this,
I'd say a nimble character. We saw it with Eustis Farnham. Even though they're such a low seed, just these nimble characters that can dash around, dodge these big hits. Minecraft Steve putting blocks. I mean, that's how I would counter a heavy. Maybe with a heavy of my own at some point. It seems like Silver Lake is kind of going for that nimble strategy with these lighter characters, and that's somewhat succeeding. They're hanging on to their stocks a little longer now.
Yeah, and Bancroft got out to a quick start over Silver Lake, again, taking those first 2 stocks, and Silver Lake able to kind of almost slow the match down, and again, we're seeing it almost get brought even now.
They're very technical, Silver Lake is. The combos they're going for are very precise, and these heavies, they just got to dish out blow after blow, and so, oh my gosh, very, very clean stuff. I see Silver Lake kind of gaining control here in this match, dare I say. Oh, that's brutal. Bancroft Rosalie just made some big plays, and they're taking center control. There's a stock loss. There's both of the stocks lost. Silver Lake in a very precarious situation, but they're also dishing damage. Coming kind of down to the wire here. Every move is critical. Every game has led them to this moment. And a little friendly fire from Bancroft Rosalie like we've seen before. Everybody's on one stock. Captain Falcon is looking a little hurt. He's at 85%. Got to be careful. Bancroft Rosalie loses a stock. It's just a 1v2 here. Could we see the first loss Bancroft Rosalie has ever faced? I don't know. This guy is good with K. Rule. He knows how to play him almost subconsciously, I'd say. Taking on the 1v2 like it's nothing. I think this could still go either way.
YOLO getting hit with a bunch of projectiles there.
Just spam. Oh.
Ooh, good counter.
Oh, yeah, very good counter. That was clutch. Every move is crucial here. Captain Falcon at 101%. I know Jay sees that as kind of juicy.
Ooh, good block there.
Good block, but he takes a hit. Yeah, it's getting to crunch time. People are getting a little more careful, a little more slow, but you've got to be decisive if you want to get the win.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh.
Good catch.
Very good catch. And now it's the 1v1. 86% versus 77%. And Bancroft Rosalie isn't looking like they're in such a bad situation. Every move counts. Both going for hits. Silver Lake lands it. YOLO fighting for his life, fighting for his town. Got to be careful not to get sucked in and launched off the side. Ooh. Ground and pound at 105%. Any hit could be over. Bam. Is he going to go for it off the side? No, he's going to wait. He's going to let him up. Not guarding the edge. He wants to play it on the flat ground. Oh, hit by the crown. This could lead into a King DD comeback, but who knows? Oh, hit him with his own crown. Picked it up again. He's going to throw it down. The invincibility frame saves King DD. Right in the back. King DD at 144%, but with that heavy character, he can just hang on. Again. Silver Lake trying everything they can to finish this guy off.
One shot, he might get it.
Ooh! He reflects it. Oh my gosh, he made it back to the edge. Very clutch.
Got it!
That's clutch from Silver Lake. Bancroft Rosalie in disbelief, taking their first loss. Silver Lake locked in.
Oh,
they are dialed in.
Great match there.
Amazing
Holy
match.
Smokes.
To the wire, to the last hit. It could have gone either way. That's what you love to see here.
So Silver Lake taking game one there, right?
Yeah, Silver Lake takes game one.
So we're going to jump over here now to match 2.
I will say there were some friendly fire shenanigans with Bancroft Rosalie, and their King K. Rule, he hung on to the last second. It was by no means an easy win, but it was a win. So
big match there.
Big
from
match.
Both teams. Again, came down to the wire. Again, a huge 1v1, so we're going to see what happens.
It isn't over yet. This is best of 5.
Best of 5. Same
lineup. Nobody's changing.
Okay.
They're running it back. Ooh. Just chaos off the gate. Choosing a small map,
right.
An Animal Crossing map. This game might be over quick either way. Oh my gosh, just so much damage being dealt. Silver Lake up a stock now, an early lead.
Yeah, which is opposite than we saw that first game against Bancroft coming out pretty quick.
Evening it out, K. Rule lands a devastating heavy attack. But Captain Falcon just so fast. YOLO down to 2 stocks already. So is K. Rule, but Xander and King DD on Bancroft Rosalie still hanging in at 3 stocks.
both of these heavies, a huge recovery.
Yeah.
And again, you saw just King DD there hanging on the edge and kept playing there. But, man, the technical, you've said that a couple times, but, again, the technical skill that a lot of these players have is just unbelievable.
Oh, for sure. They've put in more hours in this game than more people would like to admit. And it shows. These players are unbelievably honed at their craft. And this game is shaping up to be interesting. YOLO's just at 1 stock, but his friend playing Captain Falcon is still at 3. So technically it is a balanced match here. But yeah, out of all the teams, Silver Lake is giving Bancroft a run for their money. And here's Xander at 3 stocks hanging on.
And as you say that hit
And
with
he
a big
loses.
hammer.
Yeah. Didi charging up a huge attack, missing. Ooh, and a clean kill confirmed from YOLO. It's coming down to the wire. Silver Lake only up by a stock here. Both teams so fast. Obviously, the Silver Lake players have to be a little bit quicker against these heavies. Slightly more methodical. And I mean, this whole matchup is a conflict of methodology. You're going into 2v2. Do you and your friend want to play lights or heavies? And that's kind of what we're seeing here. And these are some of the best in the state. Oh, a little bit of a friendly fire there on the Silver Lake side of things. Oh, and Jay dishing out a huge hit with that K-Rule side attack. Xander with 2 stocks is going to take them both on. And he's not leaning back defensively. He's going right in. Landing hits.
And getting the tough decision if you take a stock or if you let it just play out. But
Xander seems pretty locked in. I might just let him play it out, and that seems like what they're going to do.
Yeah, at this point, it's too late to take that stock as he's getting up higher percentage.
Yeah, you don't just want to do that to your friend when obviously he's locked in so much right now, dishing out big hits against these heavies, taking hits. Both of them are at deadly percentage, and he has a whole nother stock to work with if he needs, which we may see as he is at 144%. Oh my gosh.
He got him midair. He just happened to get across.
So clutch. Now it's just down to this. Oh my gosh.
And again, Xander is still with this one last stock. So
he has a whole stock.
Again, King DD having to do something here.
It seems easy, but I've seen it come back from worse scenarios than this. Xander just has to land that one perfect hit with Captain Falcon. He's waiting for the timing. He's taking a little. He's missing. Oh, here we go. Will he go for it off the side? He jumps for it. Doesn't quite land it. This is it, folks. Beautiful hit. King DD's up in the air. Xander going to jump up. He tries. King DD's very good on the ledge. Very, very good. Grabbing the ledge, playing the ledge. It may seem easy to just land that one shot, but it's harder than it looks. Xander jumping down with King DD, both fighting on the edge. One stock left. I hear the players yelling. That was a tense situation. It could have gone either way there. Oh, up in the air.
Yeah,
again.
We're getting down to the point where a big hit by King DD could take.
Oh yeah, that's
Xander.
53%. Yeah. Oh,
and
spits him out with the star. Oh my gosh, so close. Bancroft Rosalie starting to get a little frustrated.
That was a big match there. Oh my goodness.
Huge match. Trading hits down to all these matches have really been down to the last hit.
So Silver Lake wins game 1 and 2. Again, on to game 3 now. Silver Lake is up.
Do they run the table on the number 1 ranked team in the state? We're gonna have to see.
Yeah, again, this has been a great series. Again, we look at it, it's 2-0, but at the same time, this is close to 2-0.
Oh, it's close.
You look at the final score and you're like, oh, they beat him 2-0.
Yeah.
hey, even if we see a 3-0, this has not been a 3-0 series.
No.
So this has been a great series.
It's down to the wire.
Yeah, looking forward to this next one. So
same characters.
Same
running
characters.
It back. They're all confident. Bancroft, Rosalie a little frustrated. Are they going to be able to use that to hone in, or will they fly off the rails? We're going to have to see here.
We'll see how the start is. Again, Bancroft usually coming out pretty fast.
Oh, yeah. Seems like Silver Lake's kind of controlling the tempo here a little bit. They're playing the middle. Both teams are trading hits. It's hard to say who's winning. It seems like Bancroft is starting to play the ledge. It's a little bit of a safer strategy. And when everything's on the line, sometimes that's what you got to go for. But again, that makes it easy for Silver Lake to just sit in the middle and kind of edge guard there.
Ooh, big hit.
Huge hit with that hammer. It can, you'll never see it coming, and it will take you out at like 30%. But Yolo dishes it right back.
And slight advantage here by Silver Lake, just in percentage.
Yeah, very slight. All of that could change within seconds.
And right there,
yeah,
right
there
it is.
Oh, I'm seeing somewhat of almost a Bancroft Rosalie comeback here. I'm just feeling it in the tempo.
Yeah, both teams locked in. Kind of, you can see Silver Lake not letting Bancroft play the edge like they did in that first one, and even late in that last one.
Yeah.
So again, as you get into a game 5 or a game 5 series, teams adjust. Teams play the strategies, and again, like you said, it's going to come down to the end.
That's half the skills of being an esports player, is reading your opponent and adjusting to catch them off guard.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't think about that. I again, my team, we talk about scouting all the time, but if you talk to people that aren't familiar with the esports world and you start talking about scouting, they're like, you scout for esports?
Yeah.
Again, it's not just video games. It's just like any other football, basketball. There's that scouting piece in it.
Of course. I mean, in colleges, they're dishing out what will amount to hundreds of thousands of dollars to these kids over scholarships over the years. You want to make sure you get the right one. And Silver Lake might have a couple here. Amazing players, very nimble, taking on a seed that's higher than them, but they have no fear. They're taking it head on, and they are up by 1 stock and I'd say a little bit of percent. But yeah, Silver Lake trying to secure the win, and Bancroft trying to clutch at anything they can to stop from being sent into the loser's bracket.
Yeah, we see Bancroft not necessarily playing the edge like they have been in early game and even that last match, but changed up a little bit. Again, as you get late game, you got to change some things up if it's not working.
They're hanging in there. I can tell that the players are getting a little nervous. They're trying not to die. And I relate to that as a Smash Bros. Player. When it gets down to the wire, you're at state. Any move can be the difference here. You're going to be a little careful. Your heart's going to be racing. I mean, these kids are locked in, and Silver Lake up by 2 stocks now. Bancroft Rosalie
big punch.
Down to the last stock, the last guy. Can he take on the 2v1? And I mean, just to add to it, Captain Falcon has another stock in the back, so you're going to see probably Captain Falcon play it a little more aggressive than his teammate Yolo there, because he has another stock to play with. So he's going to be getting in up close. And I think you'll see Yolo trying to keep his distance, because you see that friendly fire. You don't want to get that in the 2v1. Oh, shot out of the cannon. Jay is not going to give up. He takes a stock. The 2v1, he's getting punched by Captain Falcon, never good. Shooting off that cannon, blocking perfectly. I mean, some of these reaction times, it's split second, single frames are the difference here. Here we go, trying to go for both at once, but they end up blocking it. They have him on the edge, he's at 133%. Things are looking dire for Bancroft Rosalie. Trying to hit that, suck him in with the cannon and shoot him off the edge. It's worked pretty well so far. Oh, barely misses the powerful attack and just gets sent off the edge. Silver Lake takes the whole thing. They run the table. Very good game. A lot of respect, obviously. Shaking hands. The players. Game respects game, fundamentally.
There
Game
you go.
respects game.
Yeah, great match there. That match finishing up, we still have, again, that one match over on the right side.
Yes.
Asante versus Franklin 2.
Oh.
So we'll see what happens here coming up. Eustis Farnham falling to Quest Forward. So that match will be the winner. I guess Quest Forward will play the winner of this Asante Franklin 2 match that's finishing up over on the right side. And then Silver Lake advances to the championship against Franklin 1. So
against Franklin 1.
Yep. And then we'll see Bancroft Rosalie will drop and play the winner of this Asante Franklin 2. And let's see, then that would mean Quest or Silver Lake will play Quest Forward.
Just already looking into this matchup with Silver Lake and Franklin, the championship, it seems that Franklin plays a K rule. At least that's what it says on the sheet. And so looking at it, obviously Silver Lake, they're pretty warmed up with dealing with a K rule. So just a factor there that I can see off the gate.
Yeah, so Silver Lake 2 and Quest Forward will be our next match that we're going to have on this channel. So we might as well get that, I guess.
Silver Lake 2 and Quest Forward.
So we'll take a quick break, and we will be back with our next match shortly here. It looks like that next one just got underway, so probably a couple minutes.
Here we go. Bringing you back. Up next, we have Silver Lake and
Quest Forward.
Quest Forward. And this is for what place?
This is not. So winner of this match is going to move on to third and fourth to play for third and fourth.
Yes.
Loser will go fifth and sixth. So
yes.
Big match here between these two teams.
Yeah.
So it looks like they are locked in and ready to roll here. And if they don't get started here within the next 30 seconds or 10 seconds, I'm going to
already see
go
something
tell them to
interesting.
go.
Pyramithra and a Pokemon trainer. I like that combo. That's an interesting combo for a duo. Oh, changing it around. What do we got? Different Pyramithra skins. And here we go. They're going. So here we go. Silver Lake, Team 2, ranked 3rd in the state. And immediately intense combat. I can already see that. Oh. Silver Lake 2 is red. And so that means Quest Forward is the guys in blue. And I'd say it's hard to say who's winning right now. No one's took a stock yet. But almost there, landing huge hits.
Did you say blue is Quest Forward? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking too. Okay.
And there we go. Quest Forward taking a stock. Both teams trading stocks there. Oh my gosh. Getting rocked.
Great move.
And then the recovery.
Yes, ended up losing. Switched his Pokemon.
Well, you know, a trade is always a trade. Yeah, switching the Pokemon. Trying to operate the Squirtle, see if we can get some better results here. Make the recoveries a little easier. DK, absolute powerhouse, going for shots off the side on lane. Oh, and that's huge damage dealt out by Quest Forward there. You know, Mario tussling with that Squirtle, landing some hits. Ben landing nice combos on that Pyramithra. Nice block. And I see DK.
Good throw.
Oh, and a
great
confirm.
combo.
Yeah, great combo. Good kill confirm off the side there from DK. Just textbook. So yeah, this really could go anyway. I mean, we got Lane from Silver Lake on one stock. Isaac is on one stock. Oh, and that's a huge hit from DK. Quest Forward is not willing to give this up. And it looks like Quest Forward is in the lead, controlling the left side of the arena there. I mean, anything can happen. Percents are getting pretty high. Ben is at a high percent for Quest Forward. Here we go. A little bit of a friendly fire. Hate to see it. Oh, and Ben dishing out a kill and a little bit of friendly fire, but hey, it evens out. A little more friendly fire. Isaac D just getting womboed by everybody. Here we go. It's a 1v2 situation. We've seen a lot of that. Obviously, denying. Just taking out a whole stock from Ben there. Ooh, but the teamwork. Going all the players off the edge, trying to confirm that kill. And Quest Forward takes it.
So great match there. Again, almost a quick match.
Yeah, very quick. And Quest Forward, what a surprising comeback compared to early in their season. Out of all the teams here, Quest Forward has the lowest win ratio. And so they squeaked in the state with an 8-4 record after a huge set against the fourth ranked Elm Creek.
And again, what seed are they? They're the 13th seed.
And they came back up against like fourth place Elm Creek in overtime to get to state. So they fought really hard to be here, and they are proving themselves here. Even though they are a low seed, they don't care. They're taking Silver Lake Team 2 head on.
So did we see any changes here? Character changes?
I do not see any character changes. Interestingly enough, Silver Lake Team 2 has lost a game to Quest Forward. They're 11-1. Their one loss before was Quest Forward, so they're trying to change things. These teams have met before. There is a little bit of that they've met before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, a revenge match for them.
Oh, yeah, revenge match. And Quest Forward fighting to keep the record straight. And that's Donkey Kong hitting everybody in the whole lobby there. With that spinning attack, very powerful, going for combos. But Lane is not just going to give it up easily. And he's hitting some big shots with that Pokemon trainer. Here we go. Everybody's at the right side of the arena. Lots going on, some friendly fire.
We're not seeing a lot of spacing here. It's almost like
they're jumping
everybody's
on each other.
grouped up and just kind of together.
They're playing it fast. They aren't playing careful. They are going for the kill. And you see that in the play styles. Everybody's sprinting at each other, trying to land hits, desperately trying to fight to get the other team's percents up. And currently, I would say that Quest Forward's still fighting in the lead. And they're securing their lead a little bit further. Silver Lake is down to 2 stocks each. That means they have 2 lives, and they are coming back. They took a stock from Quest Forward. Ben, playing Mario, lost it a little bit there, got a little lost in the sauce, but he's back, and he's trying to hit combos, taking on both players at once. Kind of, oh my gosh, very good synergy from Quest Forward, working together brilliantly to land those kills.
Yeah, we saw Donkey Kong do the Donkey Kong right there, do the roll and then the hit in the air.
Oh yeah,
big.
Mario jumps up to finish the job, kind of classic. And
not able to recover there. Lane wasn't. So
does the friend jump in and steal a stock? So far not. We're gonna see Riley try and attempt this 1v2 against a powerhouse of a Quest Forward
2
team.
versus 5 on stocks here. So.
Yeah, 2 to 5.
Isaac taking some, or Ben, I should say, taking some friendly fire there.
Of course. And you wouldn't be able to tell, but Quest Forward is the underdog here in this situation, even though they do have a previous win on this team. Trying to fight for that edge control there. Riley is just getting pummeled. They do have a backup stock, but so do the Quest Forward players. I mean, Isaac D still has 3 stocks, and he is able to jump off the edge and go for anything, having, those backup stocks. You can go for some crazy moves that you might not otherwise want to attempt just at one. Yeah, Riley kind of trying to take them one at a time, work it methodically, not going for anything too aggressive, but playing pretty consistently. I mean, obviously they're still in the game, hanging on with 135. That Pikachu gameplay, love to see it. Trying to drop the lightning bolt down. That's a big hit. And Donkey Kong going for the finish. Mario jumping off the edge, but Riley wins that. Wins that right there.
Yeah, Riley doing a great job here.
Oh, yeah.
Just, again, with a nimble character, just able to kind of get around everything. And
taking a stock.
Lost one there
losing
finally.
One.
Again, it was up to 140 damage, I think. Big hits.
Yeah, Donkey Kong still at 3 stocks. Jumping, takes out his own teammate. Just finishing the job. His own teammate's in the way. He doesn't care. It's how you win games. Quest Forward takes that brutally. Wow.
That was a big hit there at the end again. I think he was only about 30%.
Yeah, only 30%.
But the down spike off the edge, again, no recovery there.
No.
And
there's no possibility to recover off that.
Big hit there.
And a nice bait. I mean, you don't expect your opponent to go friendly fire their own guy.
Right.
And so just messing with the timing there and securing the win demonstrates a lot from Quest Forward. And here we go, Quest Forward looking to run the table here on Silver Lake Team 2.
Oh, I got the wrong. There we go.
Nobody's really changing much. I think they're changing the skins. Maybe that helps. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
Yep. And again, one of the rules we have is winning team must stay same characters. Losing team can change. So
yeah, we're waiting to see if Silver Lake is going to try it different, and it looks like they're going to run the same setup.
Run the same skins and everything. So here we go. Game 3.
Yeah, same skins. Game 3. It all came to this moment. This could be it for Silver Lake Smash 2. See a big charging up attacks from Donkey Kong. Ben also doing a little bit of work on lane there from Silver Lake. And again, Isaac just grabbing that huge hit with Donkey Kong, able to take out his opponents even when they're at relatively low percents off the edge there. I would fear Isaac D right now. He is locked in. Going for some grabs on Pikachu. Silver Lake already down by a couple stocks. This is looking a lot like last game. Silver Lake is going to have to change something here to get a different result. Oh, and Donkey Kong with that tornado spin. Going off the edge, trying to secure a kill there, but Riley seems to be learning a little bit how to avoid that, and that's crucial. You cannot be getting knocked off at 30% by Donkey Kong if you want to put up a big fight against this team. And Riley, with that lightning bolt move, taking out Ben. Isaac D still at 3 stocks, but that could change. He's at a high percent. Silver Lake looking like they're making a little bit of a comeback here. Oh, and that's a huge hit. Riley loses a stock, I think, to some friendly fire incident. Hate to see it. I mean, stakes are high. People are still locked in. It's getting crazy in here. A lot of things going on. Oh, up in the air. It's Quest Forward's game to win here. But never say never. Silver Lake down to their last stocks. And on that right side of the screen, Riley just getting punted down. Can't quite make the recovery. It's up to lane here, playing Squirtle for Silver Lake. Everything on the line, and they just kind of fall off the edge. Can't recover. Wow, what a dominant performance by Quest Forward. Good sportsmanship. And, I mean, come on, that Donkey Kong gameplay. Beautiful. Classic textbook. Teammate throws him in the air. Donkey Kong jumps up, confirms the kill. It's classic.
Yeah, it was a great match. Again, Quest Forward, crazy dominance in that one.
Oh, yeah.
We just saw him come out, and again, Silver Lake, the number 3 seed, Quest Forward, the number 13 seed.
Yeah.
So Quest Forward moving on to face the winner of Franklin 2 and Bancroft Rosalie for third place. Again, I think that match over on our Midland channel, I believe, is 2-0 in favor of Bancroft. So Franklin 2 needing to hold on and see if they could bring that one back. If that does go to a game 4, we'll switch over to that channel. And then we will have Silver Lake dropping down to play in our 5th and 6th place match. That one will not be streamed. But we will have the awards afterwards, so you will know what happened. So we will take a quick break, and we will come back and see where we're at with the next pieces.
And we're back. We
Yep.
are covering the championship match here.
Division 4 state championship of Super Smash Bros.
Yes, 2v2. We have Franklin Smash 1 coming in with RJ and Steele versus Silver Lake Team 1 with Xander and Evan. Who wants it more? We'll find out tonight.
I was just talking to the Franklin, two-time state champion already. He's going for a third.
He's going for a third. I mean, and obviously that's kind of the lore here. Franklin and Silver Lake, these are kind of the powerhouses of Division 4 esports. You see them in Rocket League. You see them in Mario Kart, I even remember. You see these guys everywhere. These places build legacies, and these legacies are here to fight tonight. Right now, Franklin in red, or Franklin in yellow. Franklin in yellow. Because there's Stell with K. Rule and Silver Lake. I think I might give them a slight advantage because they've played against a K. Rule tonight. Bancroft Rosalie, they played a K. Rule. And Silver Lake, they figured it out. And so I'm looking for that here. I mean, obviously, percents are already high. Blows are flying. These are heavy hitting characters being played here. Palantina, interesting choice by RJ.
So we got Silver Lake red, Franklin yellow. Is that what we got?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, just make sure I was ready to go. I see Xander. We've called his name a couple times today. So
Xander at pretty high percent there. Playing a brilliant Captain Falcon. Everybody's at high percent. It seems pretty even across the board. I'd actually say that Franklin has a slight edge right now, but it could go either way.
Xander getting up there really high.
Oh, yeah. As Captain Falcon, he can dish it, and he loses a stock, and both teams lose a stock. RJ goes down one, and Xander lost one.
And RJ lost one.
And RJ
yellow,
lost one.
so we got three stocks
three
there.
stocks down. So, slight advantage from Franklin here. Stell hanging on with K. Rule. I mean, that recovery is just... It's great to play.
Yeah, a little bit different of a match than what we just saw. Again, we saw
yeah.
kind of a clump of players jumping around the map together. Here, definitely the separation. YOLO losing his second stock.
Yeah, YOLO on one stock. That is dangerous territory, but a lot of people are pretty weak. I'd say Silver Lake kind of on the ropes here, honestly. They're going to have to fight hard. They're going to have to come back, and they're going to have to, most importantly, not get hit in the process. Ooh, and there we go. Stell dishing it out. Steele dishing it out with K. Rule, sending Xander off the edge. Both these Silver Lake players down to one stock. They've got to fight hard here if they want to make a comeback, and that's what they're doing. Stell
losing his first one. So, again, Stell just losing that first stock for Franklin. Xander and YOLO of Silver Lake both down to one stock left.
Both down. Oh! You see Xander landing some big hits on Palantina. They're going to have to do something here. I mean, it's kind of down to the wire. Xander landing big hits on Palantina, but Steele dishing it out on YOLO. And Steele, overall, this K. Rule has really been hitting Silver Lake where it hurts. Both players going for that K. Rule. They're going to have to get him out. But Palantina coming over and securing a kill. It is a 1v2 here. Xander at 48%, trying to take on 4 stocks worth of Franklin's best Smash Bros. Expertise here. Oh, in the 2v1, and he's landing hits. I mean, I've seen crazier things, but certainly not looking great for Silver Lake in this first round, but he takes a stock. You never know with Captain Falcon. He can kill you from very, very low percents. Palantina landing some hits. RJ coming in clutch defensively. Palantina is, I'd say, more of a defensive player, and that's what I'm seeing tonight. Oh. Xander, very high percent.
Missed.
He just jumps off the edge.
Yeah, I think that was just, again, a joystick to the left instead of to the right, or not going straight down. But
and when the pressure's on, it's hard. It's hard not to make those little mistakes. And, yeah, like you said, big match there.
So we got players talking, coaches talking, figuring out what's going on. Again, a good shot at this arena here at Midland University. Again, thanks to all the coaches and administration here for letting us host this event. It's been a great day, and again, we're looking forward to tomorrow hosting Division 1 and 2 starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning with Division 1 Overwatch. So jumping in here to map.
I think I see a change there.
We do have a change.
Instead of playing Wolf, he goes for K Rule. So we have 2 K Rules on the battlefield now. The red one is Silver Lake. The yellow one is Franklin.
They can't do this to us.
Big hits. We have some K Rule on K Rule action here on the left side of the match. YOLO's landing great hits. And I think that's a great skill to have, is having another character in your back pocket. When you're in the state championship and you lose a game, I'd be looking to change things.
Yep.
And that's exactly what I'm seeing here from Silver Lake, and I respect it. It's adaptability. And already this match is almost completely tied. We have Xander and Steele, the Franklin K Rule, both at very high percents. Oh, YOLO taking a hard hit. Both K Rules off the side, flying around there. I mean, as Silver Lake, choosing K Rule is like, how does it feel? You know, here's a taste of your own medicine, going for those spammy long-range attacks with those really good recoveries. I mean, K Rule is just a great character overall, very competitive. And Xander landing good hits with Captain Falcon. I think if Silver Lake wants to pull off a win here, their Captain Falcon is going to have to lock in and hit some big plays. And everybody's at 2 stocks. This is already a little bit more of an even matchup, I think, than last round so far. RJ charging up a hit, but just barely missing it. Xander's able to avoid.
The 2 K Rules are just kind of just almost bumping bellies over here on the right
going
side of the
back
screen.
And forth.
Oh, big hit there by Steele.
Yeah, K Rule versus K Rule. Things might get personal.
So very close match here.
I'm seeing YOLO play a little better as K Rule than Wolf so far, in my opinion. He's landing those big cannon shots, hitting those recoveries.
And again, to have a heavy to match up against the heavy is huge.
Oh, for sure.
And I think that's what they were missing that first one.
Yeah. Everybody's at 2 stocks, but percents are getting high. Franklin loses another stock. Steele is now at 1 stock. Anna Dream. RJ still at 2, throwing both K Rules at 1 stock, and the other players both have 2. Things are getting heated on the left side of the match. Oh my gosh. Trading blows. The K Rules are going for each other. And then we have a Palantina versus Captain Falcon going on. Oh my gosh. Somebody got hit hard, and it was Captain Falcon.
Yeah, he went through the King K. Other King K blocked that one.
Yeah. I mean, just a lot of damage at one moment. Oh, and landing a huge hit. Is Palantina off? Can they make the recovery? They do make the recovery, but they're immediately knocked off.
By the cannonball. Got
and
hit.
Here we go. 1 stock. Things are getting tense. If Franklin loses their K Rule, and they just did, this is not looking bad. Palantina is going to have to take on a 2v1 versus a very good, warmed up now Silver Lake team. Here we go, the 2v1. If I was Silver Lake, I'd kind of slow down the pace, and that's what you're kind of seeing here. Take it slow, try to land the hits, and that's what we're seeing. Already, RJ's at a pretty high percent. However, in terms of 1v2s, there are no backup stocks here. These Silver Lake has to play it careful. Any wrong mistake could be the difference.
Welcome for those of you joining from the Levine Esports. Fortnite tonight, probably.
Yeah. Very intense. Oh, my gosh. Great hit.
And he got it.
That's Silver Lake coming back. Obviously.
Silver Lake coming back that one again. So, again, the King K Rule switch up there that we just saw, huge.
I've seen a lot of that tonight. King K Rule. Great character.
But again, a change
change
from match 1. Again, brings Silver Lake and Franklin now tied 1-1. as we go into game 3. And we'll cut over to the players as they are discussing. Again, Franklin having the choice here now of what map they want to.
I see Silver looking a little more cheery. You know, they know that they can take games now. It's not an impossible fight. This could go either way. We've seen it both ways. And so Franklin looking to secure, did you say a 3rd state championship?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. And what are these guys, like juniors?
Juniors.
Yeah, juniors. So, yeah, Franklin, they don't even know what it's like to lose. So, here we go immediately. K-Rule on K-Rule, Palantina versus Captain Falcon again. But a little bit of a mix-up here. We got Xander taking on their K-Rule and landing some huge hits. We have Steele at 97% already, but he hits the oh, my gosh. What an amazing K-Rule move right there. Sucking him in, shooting him off the edge. Brilliant. What a comeback. Xander, that might be the difference of this game, losing that stock so early after what a nice combo on Steele, but it just got turned around there somewhere in the mix. You see cannonballs flying all over the arena, crowns, people. That's what happens when you get these K-Rules in the lobby, and that's Steele punted off by Xander. A little bit of a revenge move there. Now a 2v1 on Franklin's K-Rule. Xander's popping back to challenge the Palantina, and Steele is pushing that other K-Rule off the edge. YOLO makes the recovery. Here we go. Duking it out in the middle. Xander hits a nice move, and that's Palantina. Barely. Oh, my gosh. Blocked the recovery. What a nice move by YOLO.
Such an even match right now going back and forth.
Oh, Palantina. Palantina proving that they're not to be messed around with. I haven't seen a lot of aggressive plays, but right there when it counts, she took the stocks. Xander's now at 1 stock. I mean, you saw that at the beginning, lost an early stock to a great combo from Steele, Franklin's K-Rule.
So Franklin in an advantage right now,
yes.
Up 4 stocks to 3.
Yes. But that Franklin K-Rule is kind of sweating a little at pretty high percent.
Yeah, hitting that 150.
Oh, and YOLO drops him.
So, again, bring it back close here now.
It's looking pretty tied up. And that's oh, my gosh, so much is happening. Silver Lake with the advantage now, turning it around.
Yeah, Franklin just lost that last stock there. Palantina
going toe-to-toe here with one of the heaviest hitters in the game. Captain Falcon and Steele launching YOLO into his teammate. What a brilliant move, and that might be the turnaround. Xander's at 130%, trying to fight Palantina on the edge, who's only at 17. Then we have K-Rule versus K-Rule on the right side, and Palantina secures it. It is a 1v2 here. Franklin's game to win. K-Rule versus K-Rule, but you got Palantina in the back, just chipping away. I know she has some long-range attacks, and it's hard to get back on the edge when Palantina's guarding. But yeah, YOLO is not going down easy, even though he's at 97%. He's fighting on the edge, and nice move by Steele, securing this game for Franklin. So it's purely back and forth now. I'd be interested to see if Silver Lake makes more adjustments or if they just run it back with the same characters, because it seems like Franklin was able to adapt to the play style. Adapt to the character change, and obviously Franklin just secured that win. Franklin now, all they have to do is win this one more, and they are state champions again. This Division 4 esports powerhouse.
So Franklin on the left, Franklin on the left, Silver Lake on the right. Again, both these teams ready for battle. We'll jump back over to the match. I missed it.
I think it's the same characters.
Same characters that we saw. So, again, that
running it back
Rule matchup that we've seen. Yep.
And I'm looking at Xander here. I hate to say it, but he did lose those stocks early, and I'd just be a little more careful. I was him. That could be the difference. It may have been the difference. So everything counts here. This could be the final round. Franklin is trying to close it out.
Franklin out with some huge damage. Right
out the gate. Franklin's taking hits bad. Here we go on RJ taking damage. And it is steal from Franklin. He's looking low. Don't want to get hit by that Captain Falcon. That could be it. Good crown move by YOLO. I mean, how do these guys not friendly fire all the time? That's the issue I always thought. And sometimes you see it, but these guys are just experts. They're cannonballs, crowns, a lot of things going on at once, and they're just locked in. YOLO securing a kill, securing another kill.
Coming over,
YOLO,
that was a great move.
Just beating on everybody right now. And that would be, oh my gosh.
Silver Lake, YOLO Silver Lake just coming out and doing work. Again, currently Silver Lake in the lead.
If there were Heismans in Division 4 esports, I might have to give it to YOLO. That was clutch. That could be the difference in this whole game. Franklin is going to have to turn something around if they want to get the win right here, right now. And there's something interesting happening on the right edge. I saw a little bit of friendly fire there. YOLO obviously at a pretty high percent. Shooting Stell into his teammate. Was it worth it for the damage? Perhaps.
YOLO shooting into Xander.
And a huge hit.
Big combo there.
Little bit of friendly fire. I got 2 people off the left edge. Both make it back up, and YOLO secures another kill on that Palantina played by RJ.
Yeah, we've kind of seen it now. The King K's are opposite right now.
Yeah, for real.
So both King K's just kind of having their way, and you kind of see that. They're both at high
I'd
damage,
say it is the King K's influencing the game right now, and the other two are just kind of in the crossfire trying to make hits. We got Xander on 1 stock, Palantina on 1 stock, and then the King K's both with 2. Obviously, Franklin just loses another stock.
Yeah, YOLO
down to
YOLO hit him with a cannonball, so big.
Big recovery here. Oh, and he's in the ground, hit by both.
Silver Lake advantage here, stocks and percent.
Certainly, I'd say even positioning. Silver Lake seems like they have a lot more control of the board. I'm seeing Franklin up in the air, trying to make recoveries more. But that could change. Here we go. Franklin, Stell shooting that cannon, but Xander gets behind him, hits him up off. Oh my gosh, Stell barely defends. Both Silver Lake going for the kill on Steel. They know how crucial it is to get this King K out of the game, but Steel is still fighting. Franklin is still fighting, and just as I was saying that, YOLO gets the kill, and that's game. Oh my gosh, Xander and YOLO both popping off there at the end to very brutally secure that win, and it is tick for tack, per se.
Yeah, so Silver Lake bringing that one back again. 2-2.
I see in their faces, their hearts are pounding. Every decision they've made has led them here, and soon enough we'll know who the champions are of Nebraska
Division
4.
Yeah, smash. Again, this has been an unbelievable series. Again, 2-2. We'll bring it back because they're starting up.
Characters running it back again. The Pokemon Arena, so classic for the final standoff here. Ooh, immediately Franklin, I see landing some good damage on those Silver Lake players, just getting catapulted around the map. Oh my gosh. I mean, Steel is still at 0% with his K rule, just landing cannonball hits. Immediately at the gate, I'd say Franklin has the clear advantage in this round.
Still hasn't taken any damage.
Oh, there we go, 3%. Obviously, Silver Lake can turn this around, and they have before.
Oh, it's been a back and forth. This is too early to tell.
Too early to tell, but off the gate, Franklin is more aggressive and a little bit of I'd say a friendly fire team kill for Xander. Oh, and he's knocked out. Xander's going for the hit off the left edge, but he did lose a stock there pretty early on, and that could be a crucial mistake. Xander's going to have to be careful, take on that Palantina carefully, and go for those big hits. And he is popping off.
Xander did a great job to come over and help.
There. I'm seeing a little bit of a Silver Lake comeback here. Obviously, Franklin still with the stock advantage.
Yeah, we have the separation now. Again, King K's on opposite
sides. And a beautiful hit by Xander. Frame perfect, knee to the face. And YOLO secures another kill on Palantina. Here we go. Everyone at 2 stocks except for YOLO. He's still hanging on, and he gets punted off. Everyone's at 2.
Xander with a high. So
They're completely even. YOLO landing big hits.
Franklin probably with the percentage advantage.
Yes. But I'd say momentum I'd give to Silver Lake currently. Silver Lake has been making a big comeback, but that's Xander at 135% on his second stock. Not a great place to be. He's got to be careful, and he is landing big hits. Steele making a good recovery and getting some crucial percentage on YOLO, his arch nemesis here, the other King K. Rool. Xander getting shot out of the cannon, couldn't even help it, but landing a big hit. And his friend makes the recovery. RJ deflects, good counter. Stell lands a crucial cannonball there. This is it, coming down to the wire. Xander lands a big hit. Palantina's off the right edge. Here we go. Silver Lake pushing Franklin to the edge here. Everybody's at high percent. And that's a kill on Xander. He's on his last stock. Steal from Franklin, just landing hits on these Silver Lake players that they really can't afford to take. Oh, and a great confirm by Steele. Xander lands a hit. Silver Lake is down to one stock per. Franklin up out of stock advantage. Oh my gosh, and a great teamwork by Silver Lake to try and even up that stock advantage. Palantina now is the only one with a stock advantage, and she is pretty high up. RJ trying hard not to lose that stock. Got to keep the advantage. And all Franklin has to do here is win. Easier said than done. Here we go. Oh my gosh, and a great hit by YOLO. Perfectly timed. He's hanging on with one stock, 96%. Everyone's at one stock. Franklin obviously has the advantage, but Silver Lake still could bring it back. Any hit counts here. Any hit counts. And here we go. YOLO getting big hits, trying to bring it back. Gets Stell in the cannon, shoots him off. Xander at 128, hanging on, hitting the Palantina. Nice recovery by YOLO and big hits. Can Silver Lake come back and make the win? Oh my gosh, that's Franklin off. Palantina has to clutch in the 2v1 here. Xander's at a high percent. Anything could happen. It's a 2v1. Palantina lands a nice hit. RJ fighting hard. It's down to the wire. This is him representing Franklin. A legacy to uphold. Can he do it? I don't know. He seems pretty clutch. YOLO, but all the players that are high percent. It's a 1v2, but landing the right hits, anything could happen. There we go. Trying to make recoveries. Just trying to get their feet on the ground. RJ hits a nice hit. It is a true 1v1 here. Oh my gosh. Can it come back from the 1v2? Can RJ secure it? YOLO's going to have to lock in more than they ever have. Right here. Everything's on the line. Oh my gosh, cannonball across, deflected and into themselves, and that's game for Franklin. Coming back, 1v2 win. That's the champion, Franklin. What a legacy.
What a great match. Again, going down to a game 5. Franklin won over Silver Lake 1. Again, a huge match.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen a closer Smash game. That was insane. Coming back from the 1v2 when that K. Rool was dominating. Palantina having to lock in there, go out of the comfort zone, push the attacks, and they do it. They secured it.
Absolutely.
Beautiful gameplay.
Unbelievable match. Great series. Again, telling you a couple things here. Franklin wins championship. Your third place winner, Quest Forward, beats
Quest Forward.
Bancroft Rosalie.
Oh,
that match just got done.
Very interesting.
I don't. It must have went extra. So I don't know if it went to a game 5 or at least a game 4. But a huge match
Very
there.
Nice to hear. Quest Forward, 13th seed, taking third.
Looking at it, it was a 3-2, so that went to a game 5. Oh, beautiful game. I'm sure that was to watch. Our 5th place match between Silver Lake 2 and Franklin 2 is still going over there. So I'm assuming that is also a game 5 since they started at the same time as this one. And then our 7th and 8th place match between Asante and Eunice Farnham also went to a game 5.
Oh, really?
So, again, a huge series, close matches all the way around. Again, congratulations to everyone that competed today. Phenomenal. We will take a quick break. We'll be back with some awards, some handouts, some different things. If you're going to sign off again, join us tomorrow again. Division 1 and 2 starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, another full day of esports from Nebraska. So we'll take a quick break here, and we will be back.